So here it is today. Today got me sucked for me. I won something off of Facebook. You all are probably thinking, well, yeah, okay, that sucks, yeah. Well, that's not the sucky part. So I hop in the scooter and I go to get it. Well, the directions that the Google map bitch, whatever you want to call her, had me out in the middle of nowhere. Yet again, the scooter dies with no power. So I'm sitting there in what feels like 100-degree heat with a dead scooter, trying to push my way home barefooted. Yeah, I had no shoes on. I didn't think I was going to be gone all day. Oh, hell no. No water, no shoes. Thank God I didn't have the dog with me. What the fuck was I thinking? I left at 10:30 in the morning. I didn't get home until after 3 o'clock. And I had to come back by firefighters. Now, mind you, I had a mailman push me down the road. I had an old man push me down the road. And finally, this lady stopped and told me she was going to call me a dial-a-left ride, which I knew wasn't going to work. And then said she was going to call paratransit, which I also knew wasn't going to work. And they just told her to call 911, and I'm like, oh, holy hell. So, that's what happened today. So, I'm extremely sore. My legs got a good workout pushing that scooter uphill for about, I don't even know, about 3-4 blocks. I don't know. But like that was my workout today. Let me tell you, the pavement was really hot. Sorry for yawning. My medication is kicking in. I have insomnia, so I have to take medication to help me sleep. Or I'm awake all night going, blah, 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 blah. Because my brain doesn't shut down. It's part of hyperactivity. A lot of people don't understand is we have to take medication to unwind our brain. I swear a lot of hyperactive people smoke pot to unwind their brain cells. Because our brain goes at 100 miles an hour all the time. And why we can be going 100 miles an hour and all of a sudden go, a bird! Or we go, oh, cookie! Or a flower! Because that's just how our hyperactive brain goes. We go 100 miles an hour in 12 different directions. We will finish things, but maybe not all in the time that we're supposed to. Because we get sidetracked really easy by butterflies and pretty colors and cookies and bubbles and things like that. So yeah, it does suck to be hyperactive. You know, and like I said, you know, back when I was growing up, they really didn't understand behavior disorders and learning disorders, and they just put you in the special ed class, and so once you got put in that class, you were labeled retarded. You know, so then you got made fun of even more. But the problem with getting put in those classes is while you were learning one thing, you were missing out on something else. So by the time I got to high school, I had no idea what adjectives and verbs. I knew what nouns were, but not what pronouns and, the really important stuff. Because Schoolhouse Rock, that show taught you the basic stuff, but not the important stuff. So I was really behind by the time I got to high school in basic areas. So that sucked. And then you're just looking and going, nobody ever taught me that stuff, and they're like, okay. But, back to the guy thing. Learn to read the signs in your children about, not just about them being pressured by guys or even girls, because I'm sure that there's girls out there that bully guys. Just about bullying in general. And if you have a kid that you think is being a bully, you need to talk to them and explain to them that what they're doing is going to affect somebody for the rest of their life. And it will affect somebody for the rest of their life. Trust me, everything that happened to me from grade school and middle school and high school has affected me my entire life. But it has caused me to become the person I am today. But it has taken a very long time for me to be able to stand up and talk about it. Because, 2 years ago, 1 year ago, 5 years ago, there's no way I would have made a video like this to talk about my feelings and try to help other people. So, I know that bullying still continues because you read about it in the paper all the time. Or on Facebook and and there's all sorts of different kinds of bullying, whether it's body shaming or making some fun of somebody for their sexual preference or their color or their religion or whatever. A bully is a bully. Personally, I think Donald Trump is a bully. I don't like him. I don't care what other people think. Donald Trump is a big-ass bully. Yeah, you have your own opinions, and that's fine, but you don't go around stating them like that because you're offending half the country. It doesn't matter, if you don't like Mexicans or you want Mexicans to go back to their country. You don't need to state that. Because guess what, Donald? None of us are from this country. The only ones I believe that were here were the Indians, and they have more right to this country than anybody. But are you going to say that out loud? No, because then you're going to look like an ass. You can't deport yourself. But that's beside the point. But if you think you know somebody who's hurting themselves, whether it's cutting or you think somebody is suicidal, try to get them the help that they need, whether it's talking to somebody or, even if you're going to piss them off by calling 911 or calling their parents or doing something. I would rather have somebody pissed off at me than dead. And I've told people that before. I'm sorry, I'm not going to help you die. You want those cookies so bad? Go get them yourself, but I'm not going to help you die. Your doctor's told you not to do that, that's fine. I'm not going to help you. You want it? Go and get it yourself, but I'm not going to help you. So, but we can rise out of these ashes and become, new people. It takes a lot of work. A lot of work. But, if we can stop it before it happens, stop the bad stuff before it happens, the work won't be as hard. So, I'm gonna go. Peace out.